I'm going to talk about our climate pattern. Let's look at weather warning. There is no weather warning, so let's look at precipitation pattern, pressure pattern. Actually, so 1008, 1012, 1010 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next hour, which is June 6th, is something. 1008, 1008 millibars, 4 millibars of pressure. There should be another pressure, which is for sudden. Ontario, which is 1008 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next hour, which is June 7th. So this something 1016 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. June the 8th. Is something 1020 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. June the 9th is something. 1012, 1016, 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next hour, which is 1014. That's the middle. So let's look at precipitation patterns starting from 2 p.m. There is nothing else, even a little bit of 5 p.m. There is something. Eddie, Beverly Hills, Mojave, Lionshead, Oshawa, Borderline, Oakswitch. Those is gonna get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. This something. Lionshead, Obi, Wartown, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Olive, Midland, that's Midland. Olilla, Betty, Beverly Hills, Oshawa, Oaksbridge. Dose is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, and Port is 0.25 millimeters. Hanama is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next hour, which is 9 p.m. Lionshead, Orla, Beverly Hills, Hamilton, Orco, Sissaga, Brampton, Ointor, Toronto, Winter Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stillford, Lingwood, Beverly. Dose is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Port Wyerton, Bombay, Thunderbee, Sotheby is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Hanover is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters, including Hopesway. So let's go to next hour, which is London. So let's go to next hour, which is 8 a.m. This something. Wyerton, those is gonna get some 6.12.5 millimeters of rainfall. So Hanover is gonna get some 12.5 millimeters of rainfall now. It's gonna get some Cobra. Peterborough is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters. Belfast 6.25 millimeters. Hamilton Oracle is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters. Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge. Those is gonna get some Betty. Alala. Those is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Sistaga is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Brampton, Orangewood, Toronto, Richmond Hills gonna get some 12.5 millimeters in rainfall, including Beverly Hills, Sotheby, Midland. Snow, Hope is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Line says 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Georgia is gonna get some 6. No, it's gonna be 12.4 millimeters of rainfall. Lingwood. So let's go to Niagara Falls City. Like 0.25 heavy is gonna be 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to the next tower, which is 11 a.m. This Sunday. Line said, Ubi, White, and Bobby, Sunny B, Sotheby, Milan, and the Liberty. Babylon says Jordania, so Peterborough, those is gonna get some 0.25 and 6.25 millimeters of rainfall, so Bell's gonna get some 0.2.5 millimeters of rainfall, so Coburg's is gonna be 2.5 millimeters. Sissaga, Brampton, those is gonna get some 0.25, 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, including Collingwood. Scarborough, the light is gonna be 2.5, the heavy is 6.25. Down Toronto, Richmond Hill's gonna get some 6.25 millimeters. Scarborough, Stouffville's gonna get some 2.5 millimeters. In market 2.5 orange shows it's gonna be 0.25. Oak will have a 2.5 light is 0.25. Nag on the lake is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. That's the heaviest light is 0.25. Nag possibly same thing, but this 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Boils is 12.5 millimeters. Hanover is gonna get some 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. 12.4, same thing. So let's go to Uxbridge, which is 6.25. Also is 2.5 millimeters. So on the last 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, let's go to the next tower, which is 2 p.m. This something. So line zero is gonna get some starting later, dude. So Poyalton Hanover is gonna get some 2.4 millimeters of rainfall. So Hanover, Poyalton is gonna get some 6.24 millimeters of rainfall. And I like 0.25 millimeters. Hamilton will go Mississauga, Brampton, Orangewood, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. That's the latest heavy is gonna be 2.5 millimeters. Stouffville, Wilkes-Barre, Oshawa, Peterborough, those it's gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Holberg is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters. Belfast 2.5 millimeters. Fabulous is very Olala, Lingwood, those it's gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Bobby is gonna get some whatever. So first layer, second layer, third layer, fourth layer, fifth layer, which is 18.75 millimeters of rainfall. Bomb Beach. Thunder Beach could get some 12.5 millimeters of rainfall, including Midland's gonna be 6.25, Sotheby's 6.25 millimeters. Iatan is gonna get some 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. Holsway is gonna get some Hopefully it's gonna get some 12.5, 18 points. Oh, start holding again. So lightest to heaviest. So six layer almost, which is a 17.5 millimeters of rainfall in opposite line side. So let's go to the line side is actually 18.75. So let's go to next tower, which is let's go to 5 p.m. This something. So oh, your turn is gonna get some 12.5 millimeters. Hope the line side is gonna get some 12.5 millimeters. Lingwood, Betty, Babylon, Georgia, Adela, Inland's gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So Bombay's gonna get some. Bombay's gonna get some. So 6.22, 6.75, 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. Bombay's, Thunderbees, 12.5, Sotheby's, 6.25. Oshawa, Uxbridge, Colbert, Peterborough. Dawson's gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Bro, the light is 0.25, heavy is 2.5 millimeters. So first gonna get some 2.5 millimeters. So Sissaga, Brampton, Orangewood, Toronto, Richmond, Oku, Hamilton, those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So now gonna like light is 0.25, heavy is gonna be 2.5 now. Velocity light is 0.25, but more 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So Will is gonna get some 0.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower. Boylston's 2.5 millimeters. Hanover is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is a P. So Cobra, Peterborough, Belfast gonna get some 0.5 millimeters of rainfall. Babylon is gonna be 2.5 millimeters, including Palm Beach. So Niagara on the lake is light is 0.25, heavy is gonna be 2.5 millimeters. Niagara Falls is 2.5 millimeters. Hamilton, Oako, Sissaga, Brampton, Orangewood, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, light is gonna be light is in Oshawa is 0.25, heavy is 2.5 millimeters. Uxbridge is gonna get some 2.0.25 millimeters including television, Landberry, Georgia, Beverly Hills, la. So let's go to London. Let's go to next suburb, which is 11 p.m. This something. Scarborough, Niagara Falls City, those is gonna get some London. Those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next suburb, which is 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 11 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. This is equals 5 p.m. This is equals 8 p.m. This is equals 11 p.m. This is equals 8 a.m. This is equals 11 a.m. This is equals 2 p.m. This is equals 5 p.m. This is equals 8 p.m. This is equals 11 p.m. This is equals 8 a.m. This is equals 11 a.m. This is equals 2 p.m. This is equals 5 p.m. There is something. So Hamilton Okunaga is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. That's 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Nagpal City. Line said over 0.25 millimeters. Lingwood is going to get some 2.5 millimeters. Whereas in Hanover is going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to Bombay, 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. This something. Brighton, Collingwood is 6.25 millimeters. Boylston, 12.5 millimeters. Hanover is going to get some 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, South Bay, Midland. Now, on the Lake Nagpal City Park is going to get some 2.5 millimeters. Saga, Brampton, Orange, Oku, Hamilton, Beverly, Georgia, Lane is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, bitches. Let's go to 117 hours, which is Oops, we Barton, Collingwood, Bombay, Sunny Beach, Salaby, Midland, Hanover, Doses, Nag on the Lake, Parsonac, Fall City, Doses are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, heaviest superfine, lightest 0.25. That's for Niagara Falls City. Beblas, Jordania, Olala, Uku, Hamilton, Mississauga, Brampton, Waynesville. Brisbane Hill, Newmarket, Dawson's are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Whereas in Hannibal, like it's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower. There is no next tower. Let's look at total precipitation. So 8 p.m. June 6th is something. 44 millimeters of rainfall is a Washington. Boylston's gonna get some 15. No, it's gonna get some darkest gray and orange, which is 45 millimeters of rainfall. Lingwood is 50 millimeters. Hopes is gonna get some 36 millimeters of rainfall. So let's start again, which is 35 millimeters. Line says gonna get some 20 something, which is 22, 25, 27 millimeters of rainfall. Everywhere in Niagara Falls, 8 millimeters. Hamilton, Oka, 12 millimeters. Mississauga is going to get some 12 millimeters of rainfall, so it could be 13. Brampton, 18 millimeters. Dunraton, 17 millimeters. Scarborough, 18 millimeters. Tofa, 19 millimeters. Newmarket, 17 millimeters. Orange Hole, 18 millimeters. 50 millimeters. Looks 21 millimeters, including Oshawa. Peterborough, 19 millimeters. Coburg, 11 millimeters. Bravo, 16 millimeters. Georgia is gonna get some 18, 19 millimeters. And he's gonna get some 21 millimeters, so 22 millimeters of rainfall. Beverly ISO is gonna get some 20. So Beverly ISO is gonna get some 30, 29, 8 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to Olala, which is so Olala is gonna get some 21 millimeters of rainfall. Lingwood's Solid Bay is gonna get some 35 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go at 37. So let's do it properly for the yellow ones. So yellow one is going to be 35 millimeters of rainfall, but it's actually a bit higher. 37 millimeters. Inland 29 millimeters. Bombay, Standing Beach gonna get some. Bombay, Standing Beach gonna get some darkest orange, which is 45 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to Hanover, which is Hanover is gonna get some 27. Okay, this take a minute. So it's gonna take a while. The video might be edited. It's gonna be 26.25 millimeters of rainfall somewhere. It's going to be whatever place I said. So let's go to the next tower, which is let's go to the next tower. Let's see, which is 8 p.m. June 8th. There is nothing else. Let's June 7th. So let's go to the next 24 hours. There is nothing else. Let's go to the next 24 hours, which is 8 p.m. June 9th. There is nothing. 4 millimeters everywhere in Niagara Falls. Hamilton, Oakland 2 millimeters, Oakland 2 millimeters. Sissaga is gonna get some 0.6 millimeters. Branta 0.7 millimeters. Orange was gonna get some 1 millimeters of rainfall. So yeah, this 1 millimeters. So let's go to Georgia, which is 0.8 millimeters. Rabbi says 1 millimeters, ready, 3 millimeters. So that's gonna get some 0.8 millimeters. Hope is gonna get some 4 millimeters. Wambi is gonna get some 4 millimeters. Danabi, Salabi, Milan 3 millimeters. Boylston is gonna get some 12.4 millimeters of rainfall. Hanover is gonna get some 12.6 millimeters. White and 9 millimeters. Langston is gonna get some 1 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is let's look at air temperature patterns. So let's look at air temperature pattern. So skip freezing, sleet, and snowfall. We don't need it. So let's look at air temperature patterns starting from 3 p.m. So everywhere in Ag was 97 degrees. Hamilton, Oakland, 25 degrees. Oakland's cold is 24 degrees. Sissaga, 25 degrees. Ranton, 30 degrees. Oval, 30 degrees. Scarborough, 30 degrees. Downtown, 24 degrees. Newmarket also 29 degrees, Oxford 28 degrees, Apasha 24 degrees, Peterborough 27 degrees, Goldberg 19 degrees, Babel 25 degrees, Georginia 26 degrees, Eddie 27 degrees, Webler 29 degrees, Dallas 26 degrees, Wartown 24 degrees, Boylston 19 degrees, Hanover 22 degrees, Holmesville 21 degrees, so Saxon 19 degrees, 20 degrees. License, good to get some. 15 degrees, so Palm Beach, 23 degrees, Solomon Beach, gonna get some 22 degrees, Thunder Beach, gonna get some 14 degrees, so let's go to the next tower, which is, so let's go to the next tower, which is 70, yeah, we don't need 3 p.m. So, Whitetown 60 degrees, Port Olsen 30 degrees, Hanover 50 degrees, Lingwood 70 degrees, Palm Beach, going to be 17 degrees, Southern Beach 18 degrees, Thunder Beach 15 degrees, 40 degrees. So, Homestead, line size 30 degrees, everywhere, Niagara Falls going to be 85 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 80 degrees, Oakville 70 degrees, Brampton 90 degrees, Mississauga 80 degrees, Downtown 70 degrees, Scarborough 70 degrees, Norfolk 70 degrees, Newmarket, Orange 70 degrees, Hooksville 60 degrees, Oshawa 40 degrees, Peterborough, 60 degrees, Colbert, 30 degrees, Belmont, 60 degrees, Georginius, 80.5 degrees, Babylon, 80 degrees, Perry, 80 degrees, Alala, 90 degrees, 80.5. Let's go to the next tower, which is 3 p.m. There is something. White 70 degrees, Boylston, 30 degrees, Hanover, 50 degrees, Lingwood, 90 degrees, Hopes, 30 degrees, Ninth, 40 degrees everywhere now. Past 23.5 degrees. Hamilton, Oakville, 22 degrees. Oakville, 1 degrees. That's warmer. Coldest going to be 2 degrees. Brampton, 22 degrees. Mississauga, 21 degrees. Dunedin, 21 degrees. Scarborough, 21.5 degrees. Dover, 22 degrees. Newmarket, Orangewood, 21 degrees. Swiss, 21 degrees. Sunshine, 24 degrees. Sweet, 22 degrees. Coburg, 17 degrees. Balboa, 21 degrees. Georgia 20 degrees, Babylon is gonna be 21 degrees, man. It's 20 degrees, Atlanta 20 degrees. Land is gonna be 17 degrees, Southern Beach, 40 degrees, Palm Beach, 20 degrees, Southern Beach. So 12 degrees, so let's go to next. That's 12 degrees in Southern Beach. 30 degrees actually, so that's it on the beach. So let's go to the next tower, which is 70 MD something. White and 30 degrees, boils 30 degrees, hardware 40 degrees, calling for 12 degrees, Bobby's 12 degrees. 11 degrees on the beach, on the beach, 40 degrees, 70, 40 degrees on the left, 40 degrees. Georgia 50 degrees, Babylon is 50 degrees. But Paris were 30 degrees, everywhere Iraq was 60 degrees. Hamilton, Oco, 60 degrees. This is like a 50 degrees. Brighton, 50 degrees. Dover, 50 degrees. Scarborough, 50 degrees. Downtown, 50 degrees. Market, also 30 degrees. Uxbridge, 50 degrees. Coburg, the last one, 60 degrees. Peterborough, 60 degrees. Coburg, 50 degrees. Balboa, 30 degrees. Hopesville, 11 degrees. Lionshead, 30 degrees. So let's go to the next suburb, which is 3 p.m. There is something. Everywhere in Aqua 23 degrees. Hamilton, local 20 degrees. Local warm is 21 degrees. Cold is 20 degrees in local. Downtown 21 degrees. Local cold is 30 degrees. Warm is going to be 21 degrees. Brampton 23 degrees. Dover 21 degrees. Scarborough is 21.5 degrees. Downtown 21 degrees. Newmarket 22. Orange 22. Express 23. Johnstown 24. 24 degrees Peterborough, Coburg 80 degrees, Melville 25 degrees, Georgia's 22 degrees, Beverly Hills 22 degrees, Beverly Hills Betty's gonna get some 21 degrees, Herala's gonna get some 23 degrees, Whitetown 21 degrees, Boylston's 70 degrees, Hanover 90 degrees, Hopes is gonna get some 70 degrees, Line says gonna get some 20 degrees, so Bombay's gonna get some 80 degrees, Sotheby, 50 degrees, Sotheby, 11 degrees, and last gonna get some 22.5, 22, 21 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is, let's go to the next tower, which is 70 MD something. Whiteton 12 degrees, Boylston, Arnhem 30 degrees, Collingwood 40 degrees, Sotheby, Midland 50 degrees, Palm Beach 40 degrees, 50 degrees. 40 degrees. Thunder Beach, 30 degrees. Everywhere, Nag Falls, 36, 50.5 degrees. Hamilton, Ogo, 40 degrees. Mississauga, 50 degrees. Downtown, 50 degrees. Brighton, 60 degrees. Dover, 50 degrees. Scarborough, 60 degrees. Newmarket, Orangeville, 50 degrees. Uxbridge, 50 degrees. Sasha, 60 degrees. Peterborough, 50 degrees. Colbert, 50 degrees. Babel, 60 degrees. 60 degrees in Georgia. Beverly is gonna get some 16 degrees. So Barry is gonna be 16.5 degrees. So Barry 50 degrees. Barry's actually like Barry, Beverly is Georgia is actually good. No, Barry is going to be 60 degrees. Beverly is 60 degrees. So Chile, whatever, another 60 degrees. Oopsie, line said it's going to get some 90 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 3 p.m. There is something. Right, some 24 degrees. Boylston 21 degrees. Hanover is going to get some 22.5 degrees. Homestead is going to get some 14 degrees, 30 degrees. Line said it's going to get some 19 degrees, so 30 degrees. Everywhere Nag was. Nag on the lake 21 degrees, Nag Falls City 26 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 16 degrees, Mississauga 90 degrees, Atlanta 90 degrees, Brampton 22 degrees, Oval 23 degrees, Scarborough 21 degrees, Newmarket Orangeville 23 degrees, Uxbridge 22 degrees, Oshawa 20 degrees, Peterborough 23 degrees, Colburg 60 degrees, Babel 23 degrees. Georgia 24 degrees, Babylon 24 degrees, Bad is 22.5 degrees, Canada 23 degrees, Sotheby is gonna get some 23 degrees, Bomb is 23 degrees, Thunder is gonna get some 20 degrees, so inland's gonna get some 22 degrees, so 24 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 8 a.m. This something. Why it's an 8 degrees, Wales and 80 degrees, Honor is 80.5 degrees, Linwood 80 degrees, Palm Beach 70 degrees, Southern Beach, Thunder Beach, Midland 80 degrees, Thunder Beach is going to get some. So Thunder Beach going to get some 80 degrees, 60 degrees, so Palm Beach going to get some 70 degrees, everywhere Niagara Falls, Niagara 80 degrees, Niagara Falls City 21 degrees, Hamilton, Oka 50 degrees, Oka 60 degrees. So start holding again. So Oku will cold is 30 degrees, warmer is 60 degrees. Down to 60 degrees, Brandon 70 degrees, Novels 80 degrees, Scarborough 70 degrees, down to 60 degrees, Newmarket, Orange 80 degrees, Orange 70 degrees, Oaksville 90 degrees, Asha 80 degrees, 80 degrees of Peterborough, Coburg 60 degrees, Buffalo 90 degrees, Virginia 90 degrees, Betty 80 degrees, February it's going to be 90 degrees, 90 degrees on the line, 90 degrees, so let's go to Hope's Way, it's gonna get some 12 degrees, line says gonna be 20, 30 degrees, no, 40 degrees and opposite line says, so let's go to the next tower, so let's go to the next tower, which is PM, it is something, 25 degrees, 27 degrees in Underwear, that's 6. Why 27 degrees? Hope is gonna get some 16 degrees. Line says gonna get some 20 degrees everywhere. That was 28 degrees. Hamilton, Ogo, 30 degrees. Ogo is gonna be 18 degrees. That's a coldest warmer is gonna get some 21 degrees. Started out to 21 degrees. Ran to 20 degrees. Started holding again. So 26 degrees. It's gonna be Brampton. Snowfall, 27 degrees. Scarborough is gonna get some 24 degrees, Newmarket 27 degrees, Orange was getting us to 28 degrees, Express 26 degrees, Ashland 24 degrees, Weedable 27 degrees, Coburg 19 degrees, Bravo 26 degrees, Georgia is getting us to 26 degrees, 26.5. Paris 27.5. 27 degrees, no, 36.5 is 27 degrees in Bavlas, it's 26.5 actually. While the last 38 degrees, 27 degrees. Sotheby is gonna get some 26 degrees. Bombay is gonna get some 26 degrees. Thunderbee is gonna get some. So Thunder Beach is going to get some 12. No, it's gonna be 25 degrees. That's in Thunder Beach. 26. So Inland's gonna get some 28 degrees. So 37.5. So this is the end of the video. Not the- So this is the end of the video. So